So we're going to be checking out this video from Kendra G. Single mom by choice. Wants an African American man who is honest, makes at least 100K. Let's go.
Hello?
Hi,
Are you ready?
I am.
What's your name, baby?
It's Kendra.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi,
What's your daddy name,
Kendra.
girl?
Hi.
What's your daddy name?
My daddy? Oh, Melvin.
Okay, I got to make sure. But my daddy told me I'm his only child, so I just got to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Kendra, where you calling us from?
I am calling from North Carolina. I'm in Durham right now for my homecoming.
Okay. Shout out. What school did you go to?
North Carolina Central University.
Okay. It's also Hampton University homecoming weekend, but I'm not there.
Okay.
So
Okay,
shout out to
HU.
Shout out to all the HBCUs and their homecoming.
Okay.
All right, Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And where you calling? You told me you're calling from North Carolina.
Yeah, I live in
Is that where you live?
Charlotte.
Is that where you
Huh?
live? Is that where
I
you
live in
live?
Charlotte, yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a physician in sleep medicine.
Physician what?
In sleep medicine?
Sleep medicine?
Yes.
Kendra, you have any kids?
I have one daughter,
How old's your daughter?
2.5.
Why you not with the daddy?
So there is no dad.
Oh boy, he's about to go into something even better. She's 40 with a 2.5-year-old. And then she's starting to go into that there's no dad. Okay, let's listen a little bit further.
I am a single mother by choice, so I had my child via sperm donation. So we're a mom and baby family.
I love
Okay.
that, mom and baby.
Yes.
Okay. So we have
Which, for the record, statistically, that doesn't set the child up for the best results. But weird. What? Single mother by choice sperm donation when she could have had child or children in her prime birthing years to where she wouldn't have to do this. I mean, I know she's a physician and she can pay for it and all of that, but having it natural and with a man, it won't guarantee the best outcome for the child, but the percentages would be much higher if she picked the right man.
Kendra, North Carolina. She's 40, Charlotte, physical. You said a physician, sleep medicine?
In sleep
Physician?
medicine, yeah.
Okay, sleep medicine. Mom to a daughter, and she's a single mom by choice. She uses sperm donor. Let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for? Bring the camera down so we can see your face.
Okay.
What kind of?
So when they say single mom by choice at this particular age, usually what that means is, and the story is just played over and over and over again. They go to college and they focus more on their education. And this is not all cases. Come on, anything you can apply to humans is never all. All is never all of anything. But typically they focus more on their education than actually having a family. She would spend her more productive years in her 20s doing everything that she wants to do. And she's a physician, so she went to school a minimum of 8 years. And not making any judgments about this lady, but knowing humans a little bit like I do, she probably came across a suitable suitable men. She's in her 40s now, and for whatever reason, her career might have been more important, or she just picked wrong. She didn't choose any of them. So then she had to jump through these hoops that she's jumping through now with in vitro fertilization, which the percentage on that is like low double digits, that it's even effective, and especially at this age. So she's 40. She had the baby, let's say, 37? The baby's 1.5 years old, I think she said. So she had the baby at like 37. So let's continue.
What are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a African American male. Honestly, just someone that has integrity, who's honest, who's loyal, who has a good relationship with his family and his kids if he has any. Someone that is financially stable and financially sound, who could provide for himself first, and then our family if that becomes an option.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would probably be multiple kids. I would say probably 3 or more, multiple baby moms. Someone who is dishonest and has no moral compass, lacks integrity. Um, those are really I guess my biggest deal breakers.
Okay, they're telling me to call you a doctor.
They call me, yeah. So you don't have to call me Dr. Kendra Richardson or whatever. I am a physician, but this is informal, so it's just Kendra.
Okay.
But thanks, guys.
Should he look a certain way?
I would say, I mean, he has to be attractive to me. I don't have a type per se, but I want someone, I would prefer someone tall. I'm really into fitness, and so I do like someone who goes to the gym on the regular. That's something, an activity I like to do together, so that's important to me, like just health and wellness overall.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Showing all the teeth.
I would like at least 100 to 150,000 a year.
100 to 150K. Okay.
So here's where hypergamy comes in. Let's go back. 40 years old, year and a half old child that she had through, and it's important how you have your child and what the situation is to men. It's important to us. And she want a man that makes 150,000. Most likely, marriage is off the table, and these $150,000 men usually like to start families themselves and not go into a ready-made situation. And the child is so young. I mean, can't get much younger besides in the womb. Yeah, you're not gonna get what you're looking for. At least not on a serious level. Now she's a cute lady. Looks like her hair is natural. Don't look like she have one of them ridiculous eyelashes or ridiculous makeup or anything like that. That is definitely a plus. But it's a whole package. It's just not 1, 2, or 5 things. It's a whole package that men look for. And she, from what she's talking, she look like she's in shape, but then the nose ring, yeah, we might be able to look past that. Let's continue.
Big money. Would you date a man that made less than 100K or no?
No, I would. Yeah.
All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. Kendra doing the Kendra Cam.
Okay, now let me preface this. Okay, it's homecoming, so
I don't want to hear it. Do the.
I just picked off my
Y'all
yard
be trying
outfit.
to give me all these excuses before the Kendra Cam.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna have somebody hold the camera.
If anything, for homecoming, you should be dressed up.
I just picked off my yard outfit. Okay, here we go. You got to turn it around.
Your actual name is Kendra. This is your Kendra Cam. You got to see the legs.
I have on, so I am fit. Okay, I have on my house dress.
Gotta back up.
But
okay. Oh, she's modeling. Okay, we got you, girl. Kendra is her name, and she's doing the Kendra Cam. All right.
And her camera just froze.
What's your
there it
zodiac
goes.
sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, when's your birthday?
May 20th.
I was gonna say, girl, if we had the same birthday, that would be too much.
Right?
Because I'm a Taurus too. All right. When was your last relationship?
Oh gosh, I would say 5 years ago? Like serious? Like 5 years ago?
5 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
April.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I can sometimes be a little bit too independent. Number 1, I can overthink and try to plan the next step to the T. Number 2, and then number 3, I would say, I can worry sometimes, a little bit too much.
To worry sometimes. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, so I think that I am overall just a good-natured woman. I bring a lot of humor to relationships, a lot of adventure. I love to travel. That's like my number one hobby. And so I feel that any
Why do all these women in these late ages, why is traveling just such a big deal? If you did it in your younger years with your husband, it's time to sit down somewhere now. What is all this traveling and doing? I did all my traveling in my 20s. I don't really want to go nowhere. I done been to Ireland, 2 countries in Africa, Japan, and 32 states in the United States. Man, I ain't trying to travel 30 miles from home at this point. I do it sometime. But man, forget. Man, ain't nobody trying to travel. But these women, when they got all their money up and they done disqualified themselves from just good, decent, average earning men, now they want to go start spending all this money on this travel stuff, man. Get out of here with that.
anyone who dates me, I would have them explore that with me as well. I've dated men who don't travel as much, but I like to get them involved in that. I can be a little spontaneous. And I think overall, like, I'm just the person that, like, I'm a easygoing. I don't require a lot. And I love to just, just like really have a good time, have fun, not be too serious. But I also know with my profession, I'm a hard worker. And so I also know when it's time to get business done, when it's time to set goals. I can help you through that. We can plan. I am a planner. So I bring a lot of that, maybe one may lack. I think I can help with that.
Okay. So, Kendra, I won't mess your name up.
So I'm getting 20-ish vibes from this 40-year-old woman. She is all about having fun and all that type of stuff, which there is nothing wrong with that, but there's just a certain way you need to conduct yourself with age and maturity and experience and things like that. I get she want to go to the amusement park. Where I live, it snows, so it's only open for a few months. She want to go to the amusement park 2-3 times while the amusement park is open. Man, I'm not trying to do none of that. We can go once because I love me some roller coasters, but I mean, that immaturity basically is what I'm saying.
That's a very right one. What's the age range you want to date? You're 40.
I would say 38 to 50.
Could the guy have kids already?
He can, yes.
He can. Okay. So we got Kendra, North Carolina. 40 is a Taurus. Charlotte, she's a physician. She works in sleep medicine. 1 daughter to a 2.5-year-old. She had a sperm donor, so she is a single mom by choice. She desires a man that makes between 100 and 150K, 38 to 50 years old, and he should be in Charlotte?
He doesn't have to be in Charlotte. I would prefer, but he doesn't have to be in Charlotte.
Okay. All right, the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, not yet.
Well, Kendra, you have to download the Kendra G Singles dating app.
I will.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this. We ain't trying to promote Kendra G Singles dating app unless it has a link back to my page. But yeah, it's just so many older women who did all this education and all of this stuff through the years where they were supposed to be trying to bond with the man and have a family with the man. And now they out here by themselves, and now they want to do all the stuff that they should have been doing in their 20s, and this just reeks of immaturity. And men, we can spot this a mile away. I don't know this lady from a can of paint, but I can just see that she's just silly, just crack jokes all the time, and with a 2.5-year-old that she had by in vitro fertilization, just decisions. The child is probably wonderful and is gonna be wonderful and all that type of stuff. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Just decisions that you have made.